Hey y'all, Miles Shay here. So today your girl brought out 10 outfits for you guys to see on this rack. Some of these are my favorite outfits and some I will be selling. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But for now, let's just start out with our first outfit, which is what I have on right now. This, I would wear this every freaking day if I could. It's got If you guys didn't know, it's been hot as balls here in the state of Los Angeles. We've had so many fires and just everything is on fire all the time. I just don't want to wear any clothes. I don't have time. I'm sweating 24/7 even when it's nighttime. It feels like Vegas. It's kind of insane. I don't want to wear anything with sleeves, like at all. I've ruined so many shirts because of the sweat stains and I've had to get rid of them and I just don't have time for that anymore. So as you can see, we've got a nice, I don't even know what you would call this, like a halter top, you know, tied in the back. You know, the back is completely exposed. So that way my sweaty back isn't even touching anything, okay, except for this part back here. These are my favorite shorts of all time. They fit perfectly around my waist or stomach as it would be, and even though they rip it like right here, my booty cheek is kind of out, I still think it's kind of a look, you know, and my booty gets a nice little breeze every now and then, you know, as she deserves to. When you find a good pair of fitting jeans, like you just don't let those go, you know, you have to keep them. So that's what I'm gonna do with this outfit. All right, next outfit, let me put her on for you guys. So this is her looking like I'm about to go play in the NBA. So this is like a fake faux suede jersey two-piece. I don't know what you want to call it. I got this from the Melrose Flea Market, which is this little thing that happens every Sunday here in LA, where a lot of independent fashion designers and things of that nature will come down and sell their stuff. And you would think that it would get really, really hot under this thing, which, you know, it is slightly moisturized under it right now because it's hot in my apartment. Luckily, there's little holes in this fabric so it's breathable and I can feel the air rushing through. And because it has little holes, you really have to be careful about what kind of underwear you're wearing, because I had some polka dot underwear on one time when I was wearing this and it was just so visible, like everyone could see it, but nobody said anything. And that's how I know all my friends are fake. And you can also tuck it in if you're that kind of girl. I mean, I guess I could pull them down a little bit. But these shorts are still really high on me and I don't have no kind of booty or nothing. All right, next outfit. This one's canceled. I changed my mind about her. These next 5 outfits I will be selling on this app called Poshmark. So I'm sure some of y'all have heard of Poshmark before, but in case you haven't, it's an app where you can sell some of your used or new clothes. So instead of putting these on, I'm just gonna talk about them because I don't wanna get my makeup on it and have to wash them all over again before I have to sell them to somebody. So each of these outfits has a little story and have probably been featured in a video. This first tank top is something that I got while I believe I was in Europe. Somewhere in Europe, I was doing the detour. So homegirl is very well traveled. I think I bought her in Germany and then I traveled to Italy, the UK, and Ireland in her. She's definitely got a lot of good energy. My next homegirl is someone you might recognize. It's Miss Lumpy Space Princess. Like, her lumps are just so beautiful. This is the Lumpy Space Princess from Adventure Time on a bodysuit. I definitely didn't wear as often. I just feel like my junk kept popping out. Like there's just not enough protection for me. My next shirt is also very well traveled. It is this pink and white striped shirt. I took this with me to Korea back in 2016. I wore it at a meetup. At that meetup is when I realized that I could never wear it again because the buttons didn't button up when I was wearing a bra, so it was just like open and just like, I don't know, just something wasn't looking right. Our next homegirl is crazy, she's wild. She came from my scene phase. Yes, she is old, okay, but she looks brand new because I've only worn it like 2 times, like. And here she is, the beautiful, just super bright, I think this is made from Trip. Yep, this is a Trip NYC product. So if you're still punk rock and still feeling edgy and still feel like you could put something together with this, please take this outfit. So these are the matching pants. And if you look really closely on the pant, you can see they put little skulls as a decoration near the pockets. And last, and certainly the least, is this Hello Kitty black and white striped dress. Now, if you guys are avid watchers of my channel and followed me way back in like 2012, then you'll know where this dress comes from. And I'm surprised I've kept it for this long. I just never found the energy to get rid of her. Before story times were called story times, I made a story time about how I was manhandled and got a drink spilled on me by a drunk lady. And this woman spilled wine on my dress, and you can still kind of see the wine stains, although they're super, super light now. But they're there. So I'm selling her just because I feel like she just deserves a home, you know? I only wore this not that many times, and I still feel like she has a lot to offer. We're gonna give her a nice little bath later to get rid of some of these stains. So if you liked any of these outfits, make sure to check out my closet. I'll put the name of it right over here, and there will be a link down below in the description that you can click to download the Poshmark app. Make sure you check me out. I'm also not just selling clothes, but I will be selling makeup as well. Who knows, maybe a few weave review wigs will be on there. And if you guys have a closet on Poshmark as well, I encourage you to let people know down below. And don't worry, girl, the app is free. All right, now I'm gonna put on my next outfit, girls. BRB. So this outfit, I've been told, looks like Jubilee and IKEA. And I'll take both of them. This is my favorite skirt of all time. She's got pockets. That's important. Like, I can fit my phone in this pocket. Like, it's a deep pocket. And plus, it's kind of, I don't know if this is real leather or fake leather, but whatever the material is, it's great. Like, it feels great, and the inside is lined with like silk. And for this top, I actually got this at a thrift store. It is stained with something that I did not stain it with, okay? Like, I didn't put any makeup on it at all. And what makes this a great summer outfit is because, well, my legs are out. There's a nice breeze flowing through my legs. And this shirt is made from, I believe, polyester, but it's very thin and kind of see-through, even though it doesn't look that way because of how bright the yellow is. Since the material is super light, the wind just flows right through her like a nice little breeze. I wore this to the beach, and it was the best decision I ever made. On to my next outfit. So this outfit I found at Fashion Nova. As you can see, oh, she's long. And you can't see the full length of the skirt, but you know, she's got a little bit of length. I really love the skirt more than I like the top. The top is kind of hard to put on if you've got makeup on. Like, this hole right here is not big head friendly. Plus, one of the straps broke. It's supposed to close. She used to have sleeves too, but those ripped off because they were like those sleeves that were like would attach to like the sides of. Anyway, just to sum it up, I got this on the sale rack at Fashion Nova. Yeah, this is also a very beautiful color in lavender. I don't really own anything that's lavender except for this. And my last outfit is this all black number. Now I know what you're thinking, all black in summer. Well, let me put it on for you, girl, and I'll be right back. Now this shirt is 100% too tight on me, but honey, she is mesh. So it kind of acts more as like a second skin. I'm still sweating, but can you see the sweat? No, you absolutely cannot. Even though it's gathering in my armpits, you can't see any drip drip. You can't see anything because the shirt is absorbing all of it. So I really have to be careful where I go when I have this mesh shirt on, because mesh shirts will expose you and your BO. It doesn't matter how much cologne or deodorant you are wearing, because this shirt will absorb all of that sweat. So when I wear this, I try not to go to clubs, even though this is kind of like a clubbing shirt. I'll wear it every so once in a while at a club. Who am I kidding? But normally when I wear it, it's because I'm going out to somewhere and I know it'll be hot and I know I want my skin to be able to breathe. And for these pants, yeah girl, they're pants. It's not a dress. So these pants, so as you can see, she's like, they're called palazzo pants, I think they're called. And they're also made from a sheer material, which means you have to be careful what kind of undies you're wearing. I have white undies on, but I put a little black short on underneath them. Even if one little sliver of my white undies appears, like you can see it. And those are my 10 favorite summer outfits. As you can see, I have a very specific style in mind, and that style is nothing, to wear nothing. That's the ideal outfit, is to just be naked. So big thanks to Poshmark for sponsoring today's video. And if you like my clothes or my makeup, make sure to check out the link down below to download the Poshmark app and check out my closet, which again, will be here. So did you guys have a favorite outfit? Please let me know down below, okay? So until next time, it's been me, Miles J, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye!